Hello everyone, Padbox here, and today I'm going to show you how you added physics to Minecraft without installing mods on the client. And you may ask, what? How did you add physics to Minecraft? And maybe rather, why did you add physics to Minecraft? Well, the story goes back to 8th of February when Mojang released a snapshot 23W06, I think. Yeah, and this snapshot added three new entities: display block entity, display item entity, and display text entity. And with those, I got an idea. What if I added physics to Minecraft? And I made it, and I posted it on Twitter, and people like it. And then I said I will release it as a mod to public when 1.19.4 releases, and I didn't do that because I forgot. But now I'm doing that, and yeah, this is a showcase, I guess, release announcement thing. Yeah, I don't know. So first, I will show the recipes for the basic items. So first of all, I guess, is a baseball bat, which allows you to hit things, but I will show it in a moment. Then it's gravity gun. I guess it's self-explanatory, which is just gravity gun. Then we have physical TNT, which is where the fun begins, and TNT cannon, because why not? Let's make things easier. Like here, just like and tap, click, and it shoots TNT, and it exploded in water and didn't destroy much. Well, it could be a better show, but so because I said I will release that mod, I finally finished it. I guess polished it, optimized it Ryan because it uses Ryan as a physics engine, which is a great mod, which made it way easier, but needed some optimizations. But I did it. I PR'd them public, and you will need to install it too. But as I said, this mod is fully server side, so you don't need to install it on your client. I'm running modded client because I like using Sodium and few other smaller mods, but this mod isn't on my client, and I can even show it because I can just physics toys. It's not here because yeah, it's called physics toys, which I could tell earlier, but it's not like it matters. And yeah, I just installed it on a custom server, which I host on my otherwise empty dedicated one. And well, because if I didn't do that, my PC would just die, and I don't want my PC to just die because I am also recording, and that would make a great footage. So right now I'm planting some TNT in the outpost because I hate pillagers. They are annoying, and as a thing to I guess part of the showcase, I will just place physical TNT, use a gravity gun to start it, place it, go back, and watch the destruction. And yeah, the performance isn't even terrible. Like, yeah, there are some slowdowns, but it's not that bad. It didn't explode exactly. And the slowdowns are primarily on the physics engine because I'm sure Spark TPS, yeah. Yeah, server doesn't have much of an issue to process that because it's just an outpost. It will if you add too much. So yeah, it has kind of a gameplay feature because blocks will just converge back to normal ones after a while because why not? I could if I left them as a physics one, it would take way too long to process. And by too long I mean really like it can handle 1k of entities, maybe 2, 3,000, 5,000 it gets laggy, and the more you add, the worse it gets. And of course I will destroy this few trees because I can. Who prevents me? I host this server. And to be fair, it can look nice. Yeah, the physics are slowed down, but I think yeah, the server is still keeps the acceptable performance because the physics are calculated on a different thread, which without it would be kind of pain to be fair, because it would be little too slow for my liking or for any use. I won't tell you how to install this mod, because you just need to install Fabric API, Rayon library, and this mod, which will be linked in description, will be available on Modrinf, because Modrinf is cool. And now I guess I will select some other structures to explode, because what else I can do? And of course I will start with a village, because it's a village. And yeah, these buildings are small, so their explosion can look quite nice, to be fair. Yeah, quick start. And it just explodes and destroys everything around it. But it's not like I just need those TNT. I can just deconstruct this manually, just might need to shift. And yeah, I can make half those with that. Another funny feature, you can do damage entities with it. Like this golem. It's not a lot, but you can use baseball bat to make them faster. Unless you use something like, let's say, yes, deep slate is fine. And yeah, this creative tab is from Polymer if you have it unclaimed, but it's not required. It works with vanilla clients, as everything I make. Most of things I make. Oh yeah, and it breaks. Technically you can kill a dragon with it, which, good luck, it's not easy. It won't be easy, but it is possible. And I'm just trying to kill a golem. But I also can hit it like that, this. I think it does about the same, maybe less HP. Maybe more, not sure. never didn't check the math. Because it's just random enough to work. Because why should I make much of... to be sure it's balanced or something, like... It's a fun mod to have, just to explode things, not to have fun, not to have balance. Make it unbalanced makes it better. It's not great for a public server, but for a private server, if you want to play around with friends, why not? Just don't destroy their buildings. Yeah, I think this village got exploded enough. I might switch to something else. Well, I got teleported to the mansion, which, well, inside the mansion. I hope I will be outside, which I guess I can fix that. And nice location, really, near the water. I guess it will make it safer for them to escape if they could. But yeah, I can just spam TNT, and you can do it through survival, you see in the recipes. And yes, it starts to lag a little. The physics aren't the fastest because, well, a lot of moving blocks, well, it can be a lot. And keep in mind, this is server side. So it's other thing. Well, other thing with this, if you see my packet count right here, it's quite high. Because which no one should be surprised if you have a lot of entities and they move like that. It will be high because they update like every tick, so every like 20 times per second. Which, if you say that one, well, technically, one of these is made from 4 entities. One to hold the position as a invisible armor stand, one for to display block, and 2 interaction. And why I use 2 interactions? Because one has positive height, other one has negative one. And it allows me to use less packets, funny enough. Well, less packets than alternative. But yeah, back to destroying, because this deserved it. This the worst mobs, the most annoying ones. Raids are also terrible. And yeah, the frame rate can drop, but I also had debug hitboxes. And yeah, server is kinda lagging now, because if you use too much of them, they will start to lag. Yeah, it's like, I guess, I just hope the server won't crash, because it is possibility. Oh yeah, it was temporarily slow down. Seems to back up. Maybe it was my it was my connection, possibly. Which, yeah. It's also funny how some blocks just don't change their properties. So they just like random panes. And flying leaves. Why not? So yeah, if you want to use this mod, the links are in the description. You need to install this one, Fabric API, or Quilt one if you use Quilt. And of course you need to install Rayon library, because it doesn't bundle it. Rayon is just too big. I also want to support the creator because they did most of the job. I just kinda took it. Oh, funny. When it works for physics. And then, well, I used it for physics, maybe optimize it a little, but it is here. It works only on 1.19.4, and if you want to ask, will it work with Bedrock? No, it won't work with Bedrock, because I don't think Bedrock really supports entity I need. And yeah, you can't kill a dragon with it, which is kinda funny. It's hard to hit, but yeah, it does some damage. I mean, Obsidian does. And I guess this also, yeah, I can just hit dragon with Bedrock and kill it. Not the easiest because Bedrock is quite slow. Because obviously it's heaviest. I mean, it's hard-coded to be heavier than anything else. But because I also done, yeah, I didn't really block it. Because why would I block it? But I also don't feel like fighting this dragon, so I will just kill everything, including myself. Well, works. So I guess thank you for watching and see you in the next videos, because there will be more. Because why not? I made one thing, I will make more things. I want to have fun. So yeah, see ya.